Hello students, good time to all. I am Chandan Kumar Pradhan. Welcome to your YouTube channel Chandan Physics. In this video, we are going to discuss integration of Fourier series. Let's begin. How we integrate that of Fourier series? The condition will be studied with the help of this theorem. If f of x is a piecewise continuous function on the interval minus L to L, then its Fourier series can be integrated term by term and the result is a convergent series. The result is a convergent infinite series that always converges to the interval that is always converges to that of integral of f of x for x belongs to minus L to L, but it may not be that integral, it may not be the Fourier series of that of functions. Fourier series of that function. What is that of theorem? If the function is a piecewise continuous in that of interval minus L to L, then its Fourier series can be integrated term by term, and the result is the convergent infinite series that always converges for that of integral of f of x from that of all values of x belongs to that of range minus L to L, and here it may not be the Fourier series of that of given function. This is the way we can integrate the Fourier series. Take an example how this theorem helps us to integrate the Fourier series term by term. A question: if f of x is equal to x, that from minus pi to pi, then by integrating the Fourier expansion of f of x is equal to x, then prove that x square is equal to pi square by 3 minus 4 cos x by 1 square minus cos 2x by 2 square plus cos 3x by 3 square minus dot dot dot. We have to prove this one. How to solve that type of question? With the help of integration of Fourier series. For that a function f of x is equal to x in that of minus pi to pi, the Fourier expansion is given by x is equal to, we expand that function x in terms of Fourier series will be two whole into sin x by 1 minus sin 2x by 2 plus sin 3x by 3 minus dot dot dot. This is the Fourier expansion of that of given function. Now we can integrate that above equation term by term with respect to x. Integrating the above equation term by term with respect to x, we get that is integration of x with respect to dx, that is x square by 2, that is x square, x dx integration, that is x square, that is x square by 2, x dx integration, that is x square by 2 is equal to here 2 integration of sin x with respect to x, that is minus cos x divided by 1. Here integration of sin 2x, that is minus cos 2x by 2 minus minus plus, that is plus cos 2x divided by 2, 2 into 2, 2 into 2. Here the result will be minus cos 3x divided by 3 into 3, then plus. In this way the series continued, which implies x square is equal to, that is 4, 2 multiplied here, minus cos x divided by 1 plus cos 2x divided by 2 square minus cos 3x divided by 3 square plus dot dot dot. To show that of series, that is 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, like this, plus c, here the integrating constant plus c, which implies taking minus 4 as common, x square minus 4 as common, that changes to cos x divided by 1 square minus cos 2x divided by 2 square plus cos 3x divided by 3 square minus dot 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 plus c, which implies x square is equal to c minus 4 cos x divided by 1 square cos 2x divided by 2 square cos 3x divided by 3 square minus dot dot dot. That is the integration of that of Fourier series of that of function x. Now putting x is equal to 0, here we have to put x is equal to 0, then 0 cos 0 is equal to 1, that will be 0 is equal to c minus 4 1 by 1 square minus 1 by 2 square plus 1 by 3 square minus dot dot dot, which implies the value of c will be 4 whole into 1 by 1 square 1 by 2 square 1 by 3 square minus dot dot dot. Here also L is equal to pi minus L to plus L, that is L is equal to pi. Also here L is equal to pi. Therefore in this case we can use c is equal to, that is the constant c, here is the expansion, that is c is equal to a naught by 2, a naught by 2, that is 1 by 2 in place of a naught, that is 1 by, that is 2 by L, that is 2 by L, integration from 0 to L f of x dx is equal to, which implies we can write c is equal to 2 to cancel out, 1 by in place of L, that is pi, integration of 0 to pi x square dx. Here c is equal to 1 by pi, that is x cube by 3 from 0 to pi, which implies c is equal to 1 by 3 pi pi cube, which implies c is equal to pi square by 3. This is the value of c. Using the value of c in that of equation, we have, therefore we can write in place of c we introduce pi square by 3, that is x square is equal to pi square by 3 minus 4 whole into cos x by 1 square cos 2x by 2 square plus cos 3x by 3 square minus dot dot dot. Here this one is proved. Also we can show here another concept like this. If we put the value of c here, then that equation will be pi square by 3 is equal to 4 whole into 1 by 1 square minus 1 by 2 square plus 1 by 3 square minus dot dot dot, which implies pi square by 12 is equal to 1 by 1 square minus 1 by 2 square plus 1 by 3 square minus dot dot dot. This one is also a famous infinite series, pi square by 12. Now we prove that one. The question is given as this. We have to prove that particular question by using the concept of integration of Fourier series. This is the condition how we integrate a particular Fourier series term by term. What should be the conditions of that of given function. So we can easily integrate of that of Fourier series term by term. A questions related to that of integration of that of Fourier series concept, and we proceed like this, and finally prove what that question is needed. And again advance or extension of that of formula, this series can be derived from that of integration of Fourier series method. So with this useful and informative notes, let me wind up this session. Thank you.